you see the money, then you see the light. I'll be blowing through it at the speed of light. Growing like stalactites.
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Houston Rockets come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Golden State Warriors. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. You look at Houston. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Jimmy Butler, also Green out there, and it's Grimes in at the 2.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Durant, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to post. Here's Grimes. Over Thompson. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here are the Rockets now. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Udoka. David?
I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Şengün. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Van Vliet against Curry. Back to Green. Shot to stop the run. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Right side Durant. Shot by post. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Now Curry. Nice move. He lays it in. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Şengün kicks to KD. They get it back. Eason with a screen for KD. And that one drops for him. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Rockets leading by 4. Pass to Şengün. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Post.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Curry with it. He's picked up by KD. Great defense that time from Şengün. Fires from deep. And KD the bucket on the assist by Şengün. Durant's got 7.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooter.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Rockets. Okogie comes in for Fred VanVleet. And the Warriors also making a change. Podziemski, he's jacked in for Curry. Here's Grimes. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Smith the pass to Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. Most has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. Baseline try, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
That's a 2 from Smith. Warriors with the rebound. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
16 foul. In for the Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis, Buddy Hield, Patrick Beverly.
And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Santos is checked in, and it's Stephen Curry in for Patrick Beverly.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And the Warriors miss again.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Podziemski. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. It's Thompson off the drive. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Curry way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Here's Thompson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Rockets lead by 11. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Hield is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Moody heads them both. Houston leading by 9. Here's Shepherd. He gets that one.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The Warriors shooting not great, 40% for the game. Moody the pass to Curry. Takes a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Moody's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And we'll see Moses Moody go to the line here. It's going to be on Alperen Sengun. The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Shepherd. Okogie misses.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Warriors trail by 6. Podziemski on the wing. Hasn't made one yet.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Şengün. Drops one in from the wing. Şengün's got his third bucket of the night.
By and large, Şengün has good shot selection, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Rockets leading by 6. For 3, Smith does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Hield from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Okogie for 3. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got his third assist on the night. Curry against Van Vliet. Now, here's Moody. Defense right on him. Hield. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Şengün. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hield finds Podziemski. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
So for the Rockets, Kevin Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. It's Thompson in for Josh Okogie. Warriors trail by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Green, the screen, fires the 3. Shot by Grimes. No good. Houston leading by 7. Here's Thompson. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Thompson misses. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant one.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Grimes passes to Curry. Spins. Here's Grimes. Sinks the triple. Grimes has got 8 points.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Out to KD. This one for 3. Kept alive. Thompson dishes to Durant. Launches a 3. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
1:49 left in the first half of the game. Puts the move on. Shot by Grimes. No good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's KD. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
So clever with the pump fake. Durant is so good at scoring that if he pump fakes, you better jump.
And the Rockets making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
The drive by Green, and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Capella. And Tari Eason subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Grimes. Will it go? That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills it.
Here's KD. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Podziemski. 4 on the clock. From downtown, it's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Houston leading by 10. Şengün kicks to Durant. The high post shot. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Takes it in, and he lays it straight in. 7 points in the game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Durant, and yes, it's good. KD's got the lead up to 12 now for Houston.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Houston Rockets.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. It was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Curry on the wing. Curry making it look so easy.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
VanVleet against Curry. VanVleet can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 11. Goes up at the stripe, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Butler is smart and knows to take what you give him. If the mid-range is open, he'll take it.
Here's KD. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Here's Grimes. 8 points for him. Rejected by Van Vliet.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instinct.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his balance, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Green deciding where to go with it. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Warriors trail by 11. They double-team Curry. Pass to Grimes. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Draymond Green pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Curry wide open, and again it's the Warriors missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And for Van Vliet, most of his shot attempts come from beyond the arc.
Stolen by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Outside Curry. Hit the floater, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Draymond Green.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Şengün, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Looking at the start of Şengün's career, here's a guy who's really stepped up his game, has become a key player for them.
Şengün hits them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Van Vliet against Curry. Pass to post. From deep. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Lets it go from 14. The shot's good. KD's got 23 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to post. Hield against Şengün. Hield the pass to Curry. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Okogie's checked in for Fred Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:57 left to play in the third. Thompson passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists.
Set him up, and Şengün executed the pick and roll to perfection.
Hield outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Here's Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Stephen Curry. Şengün kicks to Thompson. Out to KD. Lets the 3 fly. Warriors with the rebound. Puts up a 3. And the Warriors miss again. Rockets leading by 13. And Some nice passing there by Houston. And it's off from three-point range.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down three before halftime.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Patrick Beverly is checked in for Golden State. Houston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Butler with the bucket down low.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
The three from KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his fourth assist in this one.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Pass to Podziemski. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Hield with it for the three. Good on the three-point shot. Hield's got his second bucket tonight.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
It's Thompson off the drive, and it's Thompson with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so it's the Houston Rockets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Buddy Hield is out there with Moody. And it's Wood in its center. Shot clock at 6. Podziemski finds Moody. Puts it up. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
In the corner, Smith with it. Jacks up a three. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Smith for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Curry's shot is off. Rockets leading by 18. Thompson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Thompson misses. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. From deep, Wood, and he's good on the 3-ball. Wood's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Thompson. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Down low. And he lays in the alley-oop. And the Rockets lead by 19.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. Podziemski with it. It's to Curry. Launches from deep. Rebounded by Capella.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Moody's shot is off. Rockets leading by 19 points. Thompson dishes to Smith. Trying to get open is Thompson. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist on the night. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Capella. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Here's Grimes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
They double-team Şengün. That one goes. Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Grimes. Off target from outside.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The length, the quickness, there's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
Here's Green. Outside Curry. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Rockets leading by 20. Thompson, high post. For 3, Durant. And it's Curry with the rebound. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Looking to get back on track here. Doesn't go that time.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Pass to post. Grimes passes to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And what I appreciate about Butler is how tough he is. This guy welcomes going into contact while shooting.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And he makes all 3. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Got that one up quick. And the Rockets lead by 20.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Rockets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swag.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for KD.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Grimes, good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Such a slept-on attribute of his. Draymond can handle the rock.
And it's Shepherd missing. Here's Grimes. Rebound by Okogie. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shepherd. It's good from about 19 feet. There's 14 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound and finished off by Shepherd.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge. And